Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai guys Sonata and you need to remove alternators. Stay with us, we will explain how to do that step by step. One common mistake that people make that can actually burn the electronics on your car and it can cost you thousands of dollars and quite a bit of headache to fix it. So make sure to stand till the end, we will explain what it is. Before we start, let me tell you we have the engine out because we'll be able to clearly show you how to do that, because with the engine inside, okay, it's practically impossible for us to stick the camera. That way we can show you where every bolt is located and what needs to be done. Now, every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. If you need to buy any parts, tools, new alternator, anything for your Hyundai or any other car, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get our tools and parts from for amazing price and really quick shipping as well. So this right here, okay, is the engine out of that Hyundai Sonata. As you can see, that's the Hyundai Sonata. That's the engine with the cooling system, transmission, everything out of it. And if you look at it, that's the alternator. Number one mistake people make, you need to disconnect the car battery on these cars, okay? If you don't disconnect it, you're going to touch the positive wire of the alternator to ground. You can short things out, you can burn the electronics, engine, computer, modules, fuses, relays. That can be really a headache and expensive to fix as well. Number two, on these modern cars, it really matters which battery terminal to disconnect and reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can actually, guys, cause the same electrical damage to the system. So for any of you that do not know which battery terminal to disconnect or reconnect first, check out the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. In order to remove the alternator, okay, it is right here. We will need to actually, guys, remove the belt, serpentine belt. The serpentine belt, okay, tensioner is right here. 14mm socket, we go counterclockwise. Okay, we release it and we can pull that belt out simply just like that. You can see. Now the battery has been disconnected due to the fact that we removed the engine, but in your case you will need to go ahead and disconnect it before you continue with the next step. Right here, 14mm socket, and we need to remove that bolt. The second bolt, let me explain about this one. You don't need to practically remove it all the way, you can pre-loosen it, but in some cases it's easier if you remove, because it may not come out, because the alternator will come this way and then it will slide out. Okay, so you can start it a little bit, okay, and you don't need to pull it all the way out. We will show you like that. Now we need to, okay, tap on it, okay, to come out of the bracket there, or we can pry it with a screwdriver there in the hole. Perfect. Now we're going to pull it to the side, okay, and now let's wiggle it and pull it up. Careful not to break your intake manifold. It will be stuck, guys, it will be stuck. Let's see if it's going to come out or we'll need to pull the bolt out. In either way, okay, sometimes you may need to remove the bolt. It really depends on how much room you have. Let's go ahead and try to remove it and see if it's going to come out easier. Perfect, it came out. Now, something that you need to do here, guys. Okay, you need to disconnect the wires. Okay, let me see, because it's getting stuck on the bottom again. It needs to come out, okay, like that. And the wires are on the back side. Let's pull it up. Right here you have this one that you press. Okay, you press right here and you disconnect it. This is the signal wire going to the computer for charging, and this is the battery wire coming from the car battery to the alternator that will actually charge your battery, that wire. So 13mm on this one. Oh, 12 is this one, and once you pre-loosen it, okay, this one will usually go easy. Now, if you don't have the battery disconnected and you touch that positive wire with a tool to anywhere on the engine, body of the car, anything metal, or the wire itself, you will short things out. So that's why it's so important to disconnect the car battery. Perfect. Okay, and this is, guys, okay, your alternator. That's how you guys remove it. So if you want to see how to replace let's say the voltage regulator, brushes on alternator on Hyundai, guys, or Kia, we have it on our channel as well, and we'll have a video that explains the top reasons why alternator is not charging. If you want to see more electrical videos about a Hyundai Sonata, check out our second YouTube channel, Electrical Car Repair Live. We'll have all the fuses, relays, electrical videos there as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.